This video production is sponsored in part by Murray Cozy Trucking Limited. With 29 years of experience and Canadian owned and operated, honesty, integrity, and loyalty are important. You can be confident when you cozy up with us. Check out our website at murraycozytrucking.ca.
Okay, here is heat number 1 in the Castrol Oil Midwest Modified Division. Starting on the pole, the number 29 is Big Chad, and to his outside, the Veert Landscaping number 88 is Paul Veert. Inside row 2, the 47 is Eric Fry. To Eric's outside, it is the 22K Mark Kohankowicz. He's a rookie in this class. Row 3 is Nick Audet inside, the 30B of Darren Boychuk on the outside. Row 4 has Jason Somak inside in the 3 car. Outside of Jason is Channing Spruill in the 28. And on the back, the number 4 of Grant Hall from Brandon. 2 drivers from out around Brandon, Manitoba in the field tonight, both in this race. The yellow number 30, that is Darren Boychuk, and the the red number 4, that is Grant Hall. All right, are we ready? Oh, Big Chad is getting a big push from the big truck. So our first green flag will be thrown by Ken Land from St. Mary's Nursery. Okay, so Big Chad is got big trouble in the big 29. Oh, into the infield, yeah. Oh, just when he was ready to give up, he got it fired. So, Big Chad, the number 29, he should be starting on the front row, but that may not be the case. I see they're moving the inside row up, so Big Chad may have to start at the back by virtue of his late arrival and him being unable to fire. Of course, the cars must be self-starting, so I don't know. That may be one of the reasons why they're starting Big Chad at the back. 8 laps up on the AIE Bell scoreboard as we get set to go with the Castrol Midwest Modifieds, getting ready to go green when the flag stand says go. Here we go. Ken Land throws the green flag. Oh boy, Channing Spruill down into the greasy stuff. Here we go. And we got a yellow flag. 1 lap, 1 yellow. Channing Spruill looks like he got into the greasy stuff there, and I don't know, where was he starting? He was starting on row 4 at the outside spot, so he was starting 8th in the 9-car race. Unfortunately, by virtue of causing that yellow flag, he will have to start last this time. Oh no, I think if you cause a yellow flag in the heat races, you go to the pits. All right, yes, that is what they were told at the drivers' meeting. 1 yellow and you're out. The idea in that is, of course, we want to see the guys and girls build their cars and be able to race them, but it was to the point for a little while there where we spent more time turning yellow laps than we were turning green ones. So there had to be some steps taken, and oh, well, as you can see, I know all the rules.
Hey, Pat, I want to say a special 39th wedding anniversary hello to Mike and Darlene Walchuk from Exclusive Bus Lines. Happy 39th wedding anniversary, Mike and Darlene.
Oh boy. All right, we're going to listen in on the radio here and see what the deal is. The drivers are told at the drivers' meeting if you cause a yellow in the heat races, you're out. Well, Channing Sproul was involved in a yellow, and he's still on the racetrack. I'm not sure if they felt it wasn't his yellow or what the case is. This guy, however, Nick Audette, he's going to the pits. And if I was Nick Audette, I'd be asking how come Channing Sproul didn't go, but then again, I'm not one to stir up trouble. I can't hear you from up here, I'm sorry. Still can't hear you. So do we have a lap away? 8 laps on the AIE Bell scoreboard. I think we might have got, no, did we? 1?
I think we got 1 in, Pat.
Good. Good, well, yeah, let's try it again. Many people base their decision on which company to buy insurance from based on price alone, but there's more to good insurance than just how much it costs. And most people don't discover this until it's time to make a claim. At the Cooperators, they know that good service means 24-hour claim service, a commitment to customer service, professional advice, and they want to make sure to get you the coverage you need. The Cooperators, a better place for you. Here we go, green flag. We're going green once again for Miller Engines and St. Mary's Nursery. Oh boy, 28 gets around and stops. This time he gets going. He doesn't want to park in the pits. Paul Veert continues to lead. Boychuk at second in the 30 car. A good race shaping up for third place as Somak in the black 3 gets inside the 47 car. That's Eric Fry in the 47, and he's moved back to 4th position as Somak moves forward in the 3 car. Your leader down the front straight away to the white flag. 1 to go on the AIE Bell scoreboard. Boychuk continues at second spot, appears unable to close the gap on your leader, Paul Veert. Veert started on the front row, and he has stayed there. He comes through turn 4 to the checkers. Your winner is Paul Veert. So, In the B-Mod division tonight, there is 2 heat races, meaning the top 4 finishers from each of the 2 heats will get their point average starting spot for the feature. The winner goes to Paul Veert, that's the 88. Second spot goes to Darren Boychuk in the 30. Oops. Jason Somack in the number 3 car was 3rd, and Eric Fry was 4th in the 47.
Yeah, bored out the cylinders, installed new manifolds, new exhaust. It's got more power than I know what to do with now.
Really? More power than you know what to do with? Rebuilt a dozer engine last week that puts out 1,150 horsepower. That's more power than you know what to do with.
Can't top that.
No, you can't. SMS Equipment has great jobs that are really hard to beat. SMS Equipment is now recruiting journeyman heavy equipment technicians. Visit smsequip.com for more information and to apply. Visit smsequip.com.
It's time for your Castro Midwest Modified Heat number 2 here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Brought to you in part by Miller Race Engines and St. Mary's Nursery. Coming out of turn 4, we are going racing right now. Here we go. Good start by the number 55, Murray Cozy out of Headingley, Manitoba. He is your current leader. In the second spot, Justin Lee is out of Ile-des-Shane, Manitoba. But here comes the 44 now. That's Austin Hunter in the Q8 and Truck Service entry. He is already second. Murray Cozy, the leader in the Beaver. Murray Cozy Trucking 55. And we've got trouble in turn number 2. Yellow flag is out on the Speedway. Looks like the 17 of Christopher Leak out of St. Anne, Manitoba.
I don't know if you caught what happened there, but Cody Wall got sideways, broadside, right in front of Leak, and Leak had to blast him in the driver's door, I think it was. One door or the other. That's a tough break for both those guys. Hopefully we can get that tidied up in short order. You know, we talk about our corporate sponsors tonight. St. Mary's Nursery, your source for garden, landscaping, home decor, and now fashion and gourmet. Find them online at St. Mary Nursery and Garden Center.ca.
Good stuff. They planted all the flowers around here, making Red River Co-op Speedway look great each and every night. So thanks
Was that
to
it?
St.
I wondered
Mary's
who did
Nursery.
that.
It wasn't me.
Well, no, I know
I
it
don't
wasn't
have
you.
much of a green thumb.
If it paid money, I thought I'd consider you, but it looked like even the pit entrance sign where it says driver's turn here, there's some flowers around that sign. That looks pretty nice. Very nice, in fact.
All right,
So,
well,
I'm sorry.
that's all right.
Just observing the fact that the guy that caused it is running and the guy that isn't.
Looks like the 17 may try to restart here. That is Christopher Leak, formerly of Emo, Ontario, now of St. Anne, Manitoba.
Right.
But see how fast they catch on? Took me 2 weeks to
Yeah,
figure
that's
that
all.
out.
Boy, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
Boy, that's an odd cable they've got on that car. Look at them go then. So the yellow has been determined. It was for Cody Wall. So if Leak is available to continue, he will do so.
Well, he did move there for a little bit and is now stopped at the bottom of turn number 1. So I'm not sure what the status is on the number 17 of Christopher Leak. Our tow truck and push truck are going the other way, however. So maybe he's just sitting down there idling, waiting to join the pack. We're going to find out here momentarily. The AIE Communications bell board indicating 7 laps remaining. But I don't know the situation. It looks like they may have to tow off the 17, and I believe that's what's happening right now here in your Castro Midwest Modified Heat number 2. Yeah, he's going on the hook, no doubt about that. A tough break after not being the cause of that accident. However, that is racing, and Christopher Leak out of St. Anne, Manitoba in the 17 will now go to the pit area. So 1 down, 7 to go here in your Midwest Modified Heat number 2.
Darren, while we got a minute, up front is Murray Cozy in the 55, and he runs Miller Power, and Miller Auto Machine Company has the power. If you need engines for street, strip, mud bogging, or circle track, Miller Race Engines builds event-winning combinations for all classes. Check them out at www.millerengines.com.
You know, Pat, you talk about Miller Racing Engines, and racing engines, of course, that's in his name, but he also does a lot of street rod and muscle car stuff, so restoration to full race, he can do it all in Winkler.
And I was out there last week, and I looked at one of his guys was working on an engine that looked about the size of a big battery, and it was an engine out of some little tractor of some kind.
Okay, yeah.
So they do all kinds of machine work, but they're best known around these parts for high-performance V8s.
All right, looks like the yellow flag has been put away, so we are one lap or about half a lap to your next green flag. One down, 7 laps to go in your Castrol Midwest Modified Heat number 2. Murray Cozy out front by himself. Austin Hunter in the 44. Keep your eyes on him. He is charging. Here we go. The 84 in third is Justin Lee out of Ile-des-Shane. The 93, Keelan Cron, started 5th and is now 3rd, and here comes the 6. That's Len Carlson out of Winnipeg, challenging Keelan Cron, and gets into Keelan now in turn number 4.
Austin Hunter in the Keewatin Truck Service. Oak Point Oil, number 44. Up front looking very good tonight in that 44 car. Austin is a very good young driver, and Hunter was scheduled to start 4th, right behind Murray Cozy. Cozy is 2nd in the 55, 3rd and 4th. Also get their point average spots for the features, so that race for 4th spot is often a very good one. $50-50 tickets for sale throughout the grandstand. You can't win if you're not in. Let's everybody get a ticket. Somebody could take home as much as $1,000 bucks. Two laps remain on the AIE Bell scoreboard for your leader, Austin Hunter, who continues to run the string out between he and 2nd place Murray Cozy. Checkered flag in hand. The first guy under that checkered is Austin Hunter in the 44. Second spot goes to the 55 of Murray Cozy. 3rd to the 00 double OD of David Delane. And 4th and final point average transfer spot, the 93 Keelan Cron. Well, I'd like to direct your attention down to the main stage area by the flag stand where Darren Pallin and I don't know what's going on down there, but you got all the girls with you. I can see that.
Well, Pat, what we're going to do right now is our Castrol Trivia Contest, and I have with me here on the stage Ruth. All right, I think I got some good questions for you here today, Ruth. First question is, and you got to choose A, B, or C. First question, what beer is marketed as the king of beers?
Budweiser.
All right, right on. It is Budweiser. I knew she was going to get that one. I'm trying to trick her. You got to answer 2 out of 3. You're already partway there. All right. How is the number 5 written in Roman numerals? Is it A, V, B, a C, or C, an X? B, a C?
No,
Oh, you said V, like